What it do, man? It's your boy Q checking in, and I'm rocking with hip hop since 1987. You already know what it is.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
Hip hop since 1987, you know what it is, your man Eldorado. We live in ATL right now, and I'm with one of Atlanta's hottest artists. He goes by the name of Q. Y'all may know him about Q. What's going on, good brother?
What it do, man? What's the word?
Man, you tell me. Word on the street, I'm a suspect. You know, you definitely got one of the hottest joints in the streets right now. So, how's everything been with you from 2013 to the beginning of 2014?
Shit, just work. Work. You know what I'm saying? Stuff's picking up, you know what I'm saying? A little more show. Just trying to keep the momentum going, man. Trying to keep the ball going. That's all. Same day, different day.
Okay, now, you know, for those who do not know, you came out of the streets blazing last year and whatnot. You were featured on a track with Ludacris.
Yeah.
9 out of 10. It was yourself, French Montana, and whatnot. Then you hit the streets with your own single.
Yeah.
You and your partner was produced by Sunny Digital, featured Amigos, Young Nigga, and whatnot. And everyone knows about OG Bobby Johnson and whatnot. I mean, it's been everywhere from the Miami Heat locker room with LeBron James. Jay-Z recently was in Carolina or Virginia, and he had the crowd rocking with it and whatnot. So, you know, it's like, you're definitely not a one-hit wonder, you know. People might have thought you were a one-hit wonder as far as a young nigga and whatnot, but you came back streets of blazing and whatnot. What else you got in store for us?
You know, it's a whole lot of store. I'm finna drop my mixtape, Who's Q, within the next month or two. That's why I just actually came from shooting the cover. I'm finna put that up and get that out there, start promoting that. Yeah, just finna put out a body of work, you know what I'm saying? I've been putting out singles, just, you know what I'm saying, song by song in here. I haven't put out a body of work yet, so I'm finna go ahead and do that, get it to the streets, get it to the world, so, you know what I'm saying?
Now, before 2013 ended, towards the tail end of the year and whatnot, you also received a record deal. Yeah. You signed a deal with Atlantic Records. So how have things been working out with you in Atlantic so far?
Dope, you know what I'm saying? I got a relationship with them. They rock with me, I rock with them. It's definitely, they keep me working. Okay. That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? They definitely keep me working. So, it's, like I said, we just try to keep the momentum rolling. Recording every day, trying to get to it. And if I'm not recording, I'm on the road. If I'm not on the road, I'm right here in the studio.
Now, your single OG Bobby Johnson is definitely taking the nation by storm and whatnot, and everybody and their mom is hopping on remix and giving out freestyles to it. Recently, the King of the South, T.I. hopped on a remix. How did that come along? How did that come together?
I was in North Carolina. I had a show, and I think he had reached out to either Rico or Tuna, I don't remember one of them. And basically just wanted to talk to me or whatever and chop it up about Bobby Johnson, let me know how he felt about it. He told me how when he first heard it, he was rocking with it. Basically just chopping it up with me and asked me if we could do a verse or whatever, basically. And shit, you know, I chopped it up with him, sent him the beat. He sent back the verse, and shit came out dope. So, you know, that's all. Nothing crazy.
Now, we also gave mention to you signing with Atlantic Records recently and whatnot. I know there were definitely a few labels that were interested in bringing your talents over to their record companies and whatnot. So what was the difference in Atlantic that had you join their crew?
Atlantic is one of the few labels that actually reach out and have relationships with their artists and not just, you know what I'm saying, about music. With me, I like relationships. Relationships take you longer than money or whatever. You go further with relationships, you know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, they're one of the labels that actually have relationships with their artists. Like, you know, some people from the label reach out to me on sometimes daily basis and just text me, not even about music sometimes, just tell me, see what I got going on, see what I did, you know what I'm saying, see what I got going on for the next few days, you know what I'm saying? Just chop it up with me, just stay in touch, you know what I'm saying? Not always making it about the music, you know what I'm saying, actually trying to, you know what I'm saying, have a bond and you know what I'm saying, a good vibe. So I like that a lot. That was definitely a big plus. So that's one of the big reasons to make me go over there.
Now, what can we feature from you as Q and whatnot? I've definitely heard growth in you as an artist from, you know, your feature with Ludacris until now. Those who may have not heard the Forbes Atlanta mixtape and whatnot, you definitely got a few tracks on there. But you're not just providing energy on the track, but you're giving some dope lyrics as well, talking about your life and things you've seen here in Atlanta and whatnot. So what can we expect from the Who is Q project?
Just me, you know, displaying me as a person. The cover will display me. It will show the growth from way back then up until now. You know, just me explaining my definition of young nigga. When I say young nigga, you know what I'm saying? When I scream about young nigga, I'm explaining my definition of it. you know, just me, my lifestyle, what I've been through, what I've seen, you know, and to show the growth from, like I said, way back then up until now. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I mentioned a minute ago, you definitely have a good relationship with Sonny Digital.
Yeah.
He's a producer well known here in Atlanta. He's definitely done major work alongside Kanye West, done tracks with 2 Chainz and different artists of that nature. But are there any other artists, or producers, excuse me, rather, that we can look forward to hearing you spit on He Was Q album?
Yeah, Metro Boomin.
Okay.
TM88. Matter of fact, 808 Mafia. Plug, DJ Plug. For the most part, that's like my circle. That's who I kick it with. You know, Done Deal, Spence. For the most part, those are the people I kick it with. That's like the inner circle. Those are people I have a relationship with. So I try to keep everything in the circle. I mean, I do work with other people, but you know, I just rock with, you know, people who rock with me. So definitely, who I just named, you'll definitely hear them on that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, did LeBron reach out to you? You know, when he put the post on Instagram, and to this day I'm hearing that he's still pre-game. Even tonight when they played the Knicks, like that's still, you know, your track is still the anthem in their locker room. Did they reach out to you? You know, maybe get you tickets to a game, say they love what you're doing, anything like that?
Nah, he ain't actually reach out to me, but I mean, I was just in Miami, I think, what, 2 weeks ago, and they played. Who they play? The Wizards? Was it the Wizards? They played? I think so. I don't know. But I was sitting right behind the bench. I didn't get a chance to holler at him.
Okay.
I know eventually that's gonna happen. I'm gonna holler at him. And, you know what I'm saying? Put a face to a name or whatever. But just the fact that he, you know what I'm saying, vibed to the song. He took the time out of his day to actually put a camera in his face and do a selfie. That'd be enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was sincere because he actually looked like he was having a good time with it, laughing and like a little kid. I was like, oh, laughing and shit. So. You know, that's enough for me. You know
I dig that 1000%. Now, you also been touring all over the country and whatnot, performing OG Bobby Johnson, performing Young Nigga. When you've been in these different cities and these different venues, what's the craziest thing a fan has done or said to you so far?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Everybody rock with me. There ain't really been no crazy stuff, like no disrespectful stuff as far as groupies. I mean, they out there, but I try not to get, you know, caught up into that and don't pay attention to that because, you know what I'm saying, you know, situations occur. So, I mean, but as far as situations like bad situations, negative situations, ain't nothing really happened. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rock with me. I rock with everybody. You know what I'm saying? When I come to your city, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with everybody. Don't try to, you know what I'm saying? You in another nigga city, so you got down. You know what I'm saying? So you just kick it. That's what I'm saying.
I dig that.
You know what I'm saying?
I dig that 1000%. Now, you know, the streets are definitely wondering and whatnot. As you were coming up in Atlanta, who were some artists who influenced you?
Some artists that influenced me. I don't know about any Atlanta artists that people like as far as influence me, but
just artists in general.
I know Eminem. Eminem is my favorite artist.
Okay.
I just bought his album. His album, matter of fact, came out a couple months ago. I just bought it yesterday. I haven't had a chance to listen to it. Bought it on iTunes. Who else? He's my favorite artist. I rock with Kendrick, Future. As far as like artists, those are most people that I really like, that I really listen to. But I mean, you know, as far as influence, I say Eminem maybe.
Can we see you and Sonny Digital dropping a Forbes Atlanta 2 in the future, or will we just have to look for different production on the He Was Q project?
I don't know if Sonny Digital rapping no more. I know my boy Alejandro rapping. Stay tuned, you'll find out who that is.
Okay, okay.
But possibly, maybe, like I said, keep your eyes open. No, you know, we're just working. If the vibe was there, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about Sonny Digital. I know Alejandro is. You'll find out who Alejandro is.
As we move on in 2014, now we know we're going to find out who Alejandro is and whatnot. What else can we look forward to from Q and everybody involved in your camp?
Just work, you know what I'm saying? Just work, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you before, keep this ball rolling. So you might see me over here, you might see me over there. Working with everybody that's working. You know what I'm saying? So just keep your eyes open, man.
I respect that. I was
keep saying the same thing from the first interview we did. Keep your eyes open. I don't like talking about it, just do it.
I dig it. For everyone who wants to stay in contact with you and want to follow up with your music and your movement, where can they contact you?
My Instagram, my Twitter, same thing. Who is QUE? My Twitter and Instagram, same thing.
Y'all heard what it is, man. It's your man Eldorado, rapping hip hop since 1987. Live in Atlanta with this man Q right here. Look out for He Was Q, dropping real soon. Guarantee we'll have that project on hip hop since 1987.
Okay, you dig it?